So today I'm going to take apart my camera rig so that you see all the elements that are necessary for a professional level recording, right? In terms of planning and the pre-production concepts that I wanted to do for my channel, I wanted to record in ProRes RAW so that I could, in DaVinci Resolve, have more range when it came to the post-production processes. So that's why I recorded with the FX30 in ProRes RAW, which can only be done if recorded through one of Atomos Ninja 5 recorders. So I'm going to take apart the whole rig and explain what every element in this rig does, so that if you want to emulate this rig, well, you can. So first of all, I'm going to start from the most important. So the Atomos Ninja is a recorder monitor that will allow you, with LUTs, right, and with different recording tools, real time, it will allow you to see the final product. So you're going to be recording knowing what the final product is going to look like because of the LUTs. That's the main reason for this as a monitor. But essentially, in my case, I also wanted it as a recorder. So everything gets recorded into the Atomos Ninja 5 that you see here. From audio to also a scratch audio, essentially, but audio, to the ProRes RAW files that come out of the FX30 or FX3 if you had an FX3. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna take the Atomos Ninja 5 and I'm going to specify some things. First of all, I don't want to forget this. When you want to connect the FX3 or FX30 to your Atomos Ninja, it's important that you buy this Condor Blue a cable, because I'll put the link in down there, because otherwise this connection is not going to work. It's amazing how just one cable will ruin your day, but this cable is very important. Okay, so let's take this cable off first. Let's take it off, right? And then let's take off the VP83, which is the scratch audio microphone that I use. This is the scratch audio microphone that I use. Scratch audio because I also have up here the NTG2, which I have it here in a boom right here. I'm not using it right now because I'm using another camera in order to do this video. Okay, so let's disconnect the VP83, which it's called the lens hopper, the Shure lens hopper. Okay, VP83. So that's this microphone right here. Take a look. Check it out. It has its chalk mount itself. It comes with a 1/8 that goes into the camera, this cable right here, and has a shock mount, and it requires batteries. So this is off. Now let's take off the Atomos Ninja. The Atomos Ninja, I will include this. It has batteries, but it includes with this cable, you can connect it to the battery, which is the main battery of this rig, is the BV99 Pro from Small Rig. Super recommended. This will give you hours of operation without worry. Super recommended. Okay, so that is this battery right here. Let me disconnect it here so you can see it. So this is the VV99 Pro, right? This battery powers everything here, from the camera, the the microphone, the Atomos 5. So those are the bigger, and it has this mount in order to put it on the tilter cage. So battery is off. Now let's take the Atomos off. So this is the Atomos Ninja 5. Here it is. And in the back, you see the Angel Bird Atomos X hard drive. This hard drive is really fast, and it provides the speed necessary for recording those ProRes files. This one is 500 gigabytes. 100% recommended if you're gonna use Atomos products. And this adapter here comes with a bundle that I will also link, where you can connect this directly with this cable directly to the VV99 Pro battery. So Atomos Ninja. Now, these cables are linked. They're very important. It has to be these Condor Blue cables. Otherwise, things are gonna get really sketchy for you. Now, this is the matte box. It's really the purpose of the matte box is really to shield you from during the day if you're doing exterior recordings. This is the Tilta-ing matte box. Okay, 100% recommended. Okay, this is the matte box, is this thing right here, right? That you have here. This will, I really bought it because it looks cool. And so if it protects the sun from the sun, right? And I have this little level here in order to make sure that everything's nice and leveled. This cage, this is the Tilta cage. This cage is amazing because, let me take these cables off, right? Or put them here. Because it provides protection for the camera, but also it's really nice for when you go running gunning, right? This here, it goes on the tripod, and I have it, it's like a cheese grater that goes on the tripod, the Sarui SF15, I'll put it down there as well. And this is really nice because what it does is I can put it flat on a surface and I don't have to worry about it. This cage also has a handle in the side, and I can press record here and control everything, and it's reticulating, so I can, if I press here, you're gonna watch me fail at this, but there's a way of moving it so that you can control and do this kind of recording that is more stable. So there you got it. I mean, everything that you need for recording. The lens, Sony lens are amazing, so any of the Sony lens, Sigma preferably, I'll link it down there, are amazing for production. And this is my professional rig. When it's like this, it's very light, right? It's nice, and with this handle, you can do this Instagram recording style videos, right? With vertical videos. I don't recommend it because since I have the Atomos Ninja, there's cropping and LUTs that will help you do a better job doing Instagram style videos with this recorder. So that is my camera rig. I'll link all these products together. They're amazing. This camera rig gives me really good results.